Merry Christmas, everybody. Got a little action going on over there. Stay over here.
Man.
And what's this? A big old white cabinet? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Just got that put up. Faye wanted it up, so it went up.
It's beautiful.
And apparently it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm getting in. It's too cold out there. And it's kind of snowing, but you can't really see it too well. It's barely snowing. But hey, it's Christmas snow. How can you complain about that? I can hardly get this cabinet into the picture. But it's nice, it doesn't stick out too far. As you can see, it's pretty tucked in against the wall. Pretty much. As much as it can be. Our little Christmas tree doesn't fit on the shelf though. So sorry, no Christmas tree. Had to give that one up. Didn't want to, but you know.
But we're still decorated. We have lights in our stockings, so.
Yep.
We're good.
There's the stockings. You've got the look of being cold.
It's a little cold.
Get in here.
It's freezing out. Why
Yeah.
do you think I have the look of being cold?
I know. Yeah, you gotta get in so I can get back out. Cause I forgot to show a couple of things. I was like, no, it's cold.
What, like what? Christmas lights?
Yeah.
While you're doing that,
There's our nice little. Yeah, it's fun driving down the road listening to. Yeah, behind there. Oh, he's frozen solid. Wow. Okay, yeah, he's frozen solid. There's Santa. Yeah, it's just too cold out here. Alright, here, take this. If you want. You're kind of covering the camera on it. All the Santa Claus is frozen solid. Okay, somebody unplugged one.
I did. Here's the back of Scott's head. Yes, I did.
Why?
So I could plug in the electric drill.
But it's
Because both of them were plugged in on your side.
alright, well.
I didn't want to
What?
I didn't want to bust the circuit again.
Oh, that one's plugged in over there.
Yes.
Back in the wrong corner.
And our cute little
There we go. There's a second.
cute little double heaters that look like cute little wood grain heaters. much the inside of our house.
Yep.
Those are pretty.
That's one of the things that Faye got for Christmas. It was a second little heater. The little wood grain one that she likes so much.
Yeah, the button at the bottom has to be pushed in or
Yeah.
it won't stay on.
Darn safety features.
Yep. Have to love those safety features.
I'll try not to look at the extremely bright TV right now.
Yeah, sorry. You want me to turn it off for you?
Nah.
It is kind of giving us a little bit of light, extra light in here.
Yeah, it is. So now I gotta figure out what to do with all of the stuff that we had over on that wall.
We kind of just shoved it all up front
Yeah.
in the front of the cab for right now.
And yeah, I gotta redo some of this structure too down here, because it's looking bad. It don't look good no more. For one, I say a year out of this paneling has been very, very well used. Oh, scoot back just a little bit. I want to show some of that water damage. We got some water damage from last night. All the way along the whole side.
Because all the water loves to come in on my side.
Yeah, well.
Doesn't matter what way we're facing, it all likes to come in
Yeah.
on my side. He hardly ever gets any water damage on his side.
So, last night it was downpouring. It was coming down pretty good. And I mean, it was coming across the parking lot in sheets. Like, it was pretty impressive. It was shaking the truck pretty good.
Yeah, the wind was brutal.
Yeah. And you'll notice we have our towel up right underneath that air conditioner, because the wind was just blowing it in all the way around this whole scene, and it was just getting in. Like, this whole wall, it got wet. I'm gonna try to move some of this stuff, because of course we're not ready to do a video.
We live in it. What do you expect?
Yeah,
In
We
a
live in
very
it.
small spot.
we live in here and we make very few excuses. But yeah, it's still wet back there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to get it. Yep, big old wet spot. All down, all around our pillows. So the pillows are wet. Blanket was wet. Everything got wet. So, you know, it was a little bit of a chilly Christmas.
A wet, chilly Christmas.
A wet, damp, chilly Christmas. But we still got work done. Still got stuff put up. We're still just as chipper as can be. Still not really sure what's going on with the cops over here. They've been in and out all day. Lights flashing on and off sometimes, sometimes not. They're just here. Like, I don't think anything's actually going on. I think they're just coming by and checking on the place. Not exactly sure.
They're probably just sitting here to scare people away, to
Yeah.
deter people from trying to, like, hang out or
Yeah.
try to break into the place or something because it's closed.
Yeah.
It's Christmas Day, so Walmart's closed.
A couple of weeks ago, we had a shooting in this parking lot. like 14 cars got hit. Some of the local houses got hit, but
We weren't here.
we weren't here that day.
That might also be why there's cops just sitting around Walmart just to.
Yeah, we weren't here that day. We luckily went down to see some friends down in Maryland, and apparently we're the good luck charm here, because every time we're here, it seems like things are pretty peaceful.
And when we leave,
Things pop off. I'm not sure why that happens, but apparently the cuteness of the Luzabago brings some peace and harmony to people.
it keeps all the bad away.
I don't know. We lucked out. We weren't here when it all went down, and they're just coming by and checking on everything. But they could have came by last night with some towels. I'll tell you that. Some towels and some dry clothes. But it has been absolutely peaceful here today. It's been beautiful.
It's been snowing on and off.
It's been snowing on and off. If it wasn't so cold, it'd be really nice out. But I'm not even sure if it's that cold or if we're just slightly chilled.
It is nice to have the whole parking lot to ourselves.
It is nice to have the parking lot completely to ourselves. There's no one here at all. And it's really nice to have both heaters going.
We have 3 heaters.
Well, yeah. But I can't show them the third one. Alright, the third heater we have tucked up underneath of the bed. Probably about a foot away from the very front of the bed of the truck. I mounted it to a board. So it's dead center of our sleeping bed. About a foot from the very end, and nothing can get too close to it. It helps heat up the underside of the bed. Mainly it's just there to heat up the cold air that's on the floor of this truck, because if you can heat up the cold that's down on the floor, you can heat up the whole place.
It's not so bad your feet don't freeze when you set them on the floor.
Yeah, but without having something up underneath of there, because the heat from these 2 little heaters pretty much goes a few inches out in front and then it goes straight up. So up here it gets nice and toasty. Everything else is nice and cold.
Since cold air falls,
Yeah.
the floor's always cold.
So we mounted one heater up under the bed to take care of that cold air problem.
And it ended up making our bed all nice and toasty too.
It does have the added benefit of making the bed a little warmer. You don't notice it so much at night. You notice it by the time you wake up and you're all sweaty. That's when you notice that that heater's been on all night heating the bed up. But it doesn't heat the bed thoroughly enough so that you notice it when you're going to bed. So that's the only drawback there.
You wake up, I thought you turned the heater off. I did. Oh yeah, the one underneath is still on. It's freaking hot in here.
Yeah, that one I have to unplug. I can't just turn it off because I can't reach it. And of course, I've got the most difficult plugging it in possible. And it does not want to get out of that little area. So that heater pretty much stays plugged in. Except for right now. Because somebody took it out to plug in the microwave.
Yeah. Because every single time I plug too much stuff in,
I know.
all the lights go out.
Yeah,
So
we've been
At first,
noticing
I did it
with
when I,
all the Christmas lights and the heaters, you can't run the microwave at the same time. You gotta turn off the heat to run the microwave.
you have to unplug a couple of things.
Yeah, you gotta unplug a couple of things or else you'll blow the little circuit over there. But again, that's just the little fun stuff you do. Figuring out like what you can plug in and what you can't plug in.
I also unplugged a couple of things so you could use your electric drill to put that up.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't want. I was scared. I've already turned all the lights and stuff off multiple times already. Between trying to use the microwave, so I just unplugged stuff so you could use the drill.
What is that?
I'm not sure. I don't see nothing.
Well, either way. We were out of state for a few days up helping out our boy, one of our friends up in PA. Got back last night, kind of early. Ran around, saw some family members. Got here probably, what would you say?
By the time we parked to unload, probably closer to like 9,
I'd say that's probably about right.
8 or 9.
Somewhere in that range. And it was already raining pretty good by the time we got here.
Yeah, I think it was closer to 9 because we ran around and visited family.
Yeah, everything, like,
Because I know it was dark, so it was definitely after 5.
it wasn't going to like slow down raining until like 3 in the morning. So
Which was about accurate.
which was actually pretty accurate. It was pretty close. Like, our weather reports usually aren't that accurate. That was pretty dead on. I'm glad we didn't try to wait for a break in the weather.
We did wait till it calmed down some.
Yeah, a little bit.
But the last time I tried to open the back door with it raining, the TV, everything got wet. Even the speaker.
It did, people.
All the movies up there got wet. Everything like right around the door area got wet.
I was getting that generator set up, getting it turned on, getting the plugs ran and all. And Faye was supposed to be moving stuff back and forth. I came back here, the TV is soaking wet. All the DVDs are soaking wet. Like,
I try to keep the door closed. I guess I must have left it open too long a couple of times when I was grabbing stuff. So I kept trying to keep the door closed as I was going back and forth.
I know. I'm not ragging on you.
I still got wet.
Yeah. Oh, it did. Everything got soaked.
TV
It
wasn't
was
working.
bad. It was bad. But,
I thought we killed the remote, but it just needed new batteries.
It was pretty bad. We had to take all the DVDs out and dry all the cases. Like, everything was drenched.
There was moisture on the DVDs too. I had to take the DVDs out and wipe
dry
them off.
Like, last night and this morning was just. This has been one damp Christmas.
We had fun.
But yeah,
it's
we're
been
still
one
having fun
damp
with it. We don't
Christmas.
care. Like, it's not like it's really bothering us at all, you know? Like, a lot of people would be like probably throwing little hissy fits. Like, oh no! Ah!
Yeah, yeah, we're like, yeah, whatever. Just keep on going.
I'll tell you what the bummer is, though, is the fact that our Christmas tree doesn't fit on that shelf.
I know. I was
I-
hoping it would.
I've been planning to have that little Christmas tree on there and have it, like, we got little tiny, like, ornaments for it. Like, what?
Excuse my finger. Sorry. That shelf is way too small for a Christmas tree. That shelf right there.
Alright. Like I was saying, though. We got these tiny, tiny little tiny ornaments for that tree. We got little tinsel. Man.
We planned it all out. And
Yeah, the one thing I didn't do was
we should've been
measure
101
from here to here.
to make sure it would fit first.
Yeah,
That was our main mistake.
I didn't do that. Like, you guys notice the way I do things. Like, I'll get a hair up my butt and I'll just do it, you know? I've got the tape measure sitting up there on the dashboard. It's either on the dashboard or it's down in the door. I've always got a tape measure on me. I don't ever use the friggin' thing.
But you normally measure stuff,
Okay.
except for this.
Yeah, I don't normally use the darn thing until after I do something like this, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have a tape measure.
Why didn't I use it? Durr.
Because I don't like the authority of the tape measure, okay? It's too many rules.
Okay.
Hey, and that's a measurement joke. Yeah, I try not to have to use tape measures or... I don't even like marking things out. I just kind of like eyeball it and go, that's where a screw looks like it'd be happy.
That's its home. It's gonna live right here. That's where it's going.
It's got good memories of right there. And that's where it shall be. That's where it will put down roots. Raise its youngins. But anyway, this is just rambling on now, probably.
Yes, we mainly wanted to show you guys a couple of new things and say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Thank you so much for all the views. Thank you for the support, for everything that you guys like put up with from us. Like, hey, Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for everything. And we'll just be out here chilling. Hopefully not chilling too much, because it's kind of cold out there. But no, we're good. We're happy. We're having a good time. I don't think I got much else to say.
I do. Catch you later.
Alright. Later.